Lesson 1, Sightseeing Favorites.
I'll keep that in mind. What were your favorite sightseeing spots?
I really enjoyed visiting the historical landmarks, they were fascinating.
That sounds amazing. Historical sites often tell such rich stories.
Yes, and I loved exploring the local culture through those places.
I appreciate how sightseeing can broaden our perspectives.
Absolutely. Each place has its own unique charm and history.
Let's create a list of must-visit spots for our next trip.
Great idea. I'm excited to discover new places together.
I can't wait to make more unforgettable memories on our adventures.
Lesson 2, Box Sizes.
They come in various sizes, our largest box can fit a laptop as well.
That's impressive. It's really useful for transporting electronics safely.
Absolutely. Having different sizes allows for versatility in packing.
Yes, it makes it easier to organize items for trips or storage.
I love how practical these boxes can be for both personal and business use.
Definitely. They're essential for keeping everything secure and tidy.
Let's explore more options to see what else is available.
Good idea. I'm sure we can find boxes that fit all our needs.
I'm looking forward to finding the perfect solutions for our storage.
Lesson 3, Wedding Joy.
During the wedding, as the organist plays joyous music, some of the people in the church cried, but not because they were sad.
That's touching. Weddings can evoke such strong emotions.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful moment filled with joy and love.
Yes, tears of happiness are very common during such celebrations.
I love how weddings bring people together to celebrate love.
Me too. It's a reminder of the importance of relationships.
Let's make sure to cherish those moments when we attend weddings.
Yes, capturing the emotions in photos is a great way to remember.
I can't wait to celebrate love and happiness at the next wedding.
Lesson 4, Ford's Challenge.
Behind this story is the pressure on Ford to produce a small car to compete with imported vehicles.
That's interesting. The automotive industry has always faced tough competition.
Yes, the Pinto was a significant response to those market demands.
It's fascinating how companies adapt to changing consumer preferences.
Absolutely. Innovation is key in staying relevant in such a dynamic market.
I wonder how the Pinto was received by the public at the time.
It'd be interesting to explore both its successes and challenges.
Yes, understanding its impact could provide valuable lessons for today's market.
Let's dive deeper into this topic. It's a crucial part of automotive history.
Lesson 5, True to Size.
That sounds perfect. What about the size? Do they run true to size?
Yes, I've heard that they fit just right, which is great for shopping online.
That's a relief. It's always tricky buying clothes without trying them on first.
Absolutely. Getting the right fit can make all the difference in how comfortable you feel.
I always appreciate brands that provide accurate sizing information.
Me too. It saves a lot of time and the hassle of returns.
Let's check their size chart before we make any decisions.
Great idea. It will help us ensure we choose the best options.
I'm excited to see what styles we can find in our sizes.
Lesson 6: Flight Restrictions.
It's important to remember what items are prohibited on flights.
Yes, sharp objects, firearms, and explosives are definitely not allowed.
I find it crucial to stay updated on these regulations before traveling.
Absolutely. It helps ensure that everyone stays safe during the flight.
I appreciate how thorough security checks help maintain safety standards.
Yes, and being aware of the rules can make the boarding process smoother.
Let's double check our bags before heading to the airport.
Good plan. It'll save us from any last-minute surprises.
I'm looking forward to our trip, and I'll make sure we follow all the guidelines.
Lesson 7: Tracking Expenses.
With all the expenses now, I understand the importance of budgeting.
Exactly. Did you keep track of your spending during the trip?
Yes, I tried to note down every expense to see where our money went.
That's a smart approach. It helps identify areas where we can save.
Absolutely. I realized we spent quite a bit on dining out.
Same here. Cooking at home could save us a lot in the long run.
I'll make sure to keep a closer eye on our budget next time.
Great idea. Planning ahead can make our trips more enjoyable.
I'm looking forward to traveling smarter in the future.
Lesson 8: Labor Struggles.
The pressure exerted by trade unionists in more than a century of struggle has shaped labor rights today.
Yes, it's fascinating to see how far we've come in terms of workers' rights.
The extent of this legislation reflects the ongoing fight for fair treatment.
Absolutely. It shows the power of collective bargaining and solidarity.
I believe understanding this history is essential for appreciating our current rights.
I agree. It's important to recognize those who fought for these freedoms.
Let's explore more about how these movements have influenced modern labor laws.
That sounds like a great idea. We can learn so much from the past.
I'm excited to delve deeper into this significant topic.
Lesson 9: Ironing Equipment Safety.
Just a reminder to be cautious while operating the ironing equipment.
Yes, safety is key when using anything that generates heat.
I always make sure to check the cord and the temperature settings first.
That's a smart practice. It helps prevent accidents.
I think wearing appropriate clothing is also important while ironing.
Absolutely. Loose clothing can be a hazard near hot surfaces.
Let's always remember to keep the area clear while we're ironing.
Good point. It's essential to avoid any distractions during the process.
Together, we can create a safe and efficient ironing routine.
Lesson 10: Researching local customs.
Safety is important for both of us, especially when we travel.
I completely agree. We should research the local customs before we go.
Understanding cultural norms can help us avoid misunderstandings.
Yes, it's respectful to know how to behave in different environments.
I think it also enhances our travel experience by connecting us with locals.
Absolutely. Embracing local traditions can be really enriching.
Let's compile a list of things to learn about the places we'll visit.
Great idea. It'll make our adventure more meaningful.
I'm excited to explore new cultures together.
Lesson 11: Keeping an eye on trends.
Yes, I've been keeping an eye on them. What caught your attention?
I noticed the new products they launched recently. They look promising.
That's interesting. It's always exciting to see innovation in action.
Absolutely. I love how companies adapt to changing market demands.
Yes, it shows their commitment to staying relevant and competitive.
Let's discuss how these trends could impact our plans moving forward.
Great idea. Staying informed will help us make better decisions.
I'm looking forward to diving deeper into this topic together.
Yes, it's going to be enlightening.
Lesson 12: Discovering treasures.
My grandmother got a knife and pried the latch open. The trunk was full of all kinds of treasures.
That sounds intriguing. Discovering hidden items can be so exciting.
Absolutely. It's like opening a time capsule filled with memories.
I can only imagine the stories behind those treasures.
Yes, each item likely has a special significance or history attached to it.
I love how such discoveries can connect us to our past.
Let's explore what kinds of treasures we might find in our own families.
That sounds like a fun idea. It could lead to some fascinating stories.
I'm excited to see what we can uncover together.
Lesson 13: Lasting love.
They help other people and they help each other. They have been married for over 50 years.
That's incredible. Such a long-lasting partnership is truly inspiring.
Yes, and it shows how love can flourish through mutual support.
Absolutely. It's beautiful to see their commitment to one another.
I admire how they navigate life's challenges together.
Yes, their teamwork is a great example for others.
I hope to have that kind of enduring love in my life.
Me too. It's a testament to the power of companionship.
Let's celebrate their love and learn from their experiences.
Lesson 14, American Colonies Dissatisfaction.
The colonies in North America began to feel dissatisfied with their government.
Yes, they were frustrated because they were not represented in the English Parliament.
Exactly. This lack of representation fueled their desire for independence.
It's interesting how those feelings led to significant historical events.
Yes, it sparked movements that ultimately changed the course of history.
I believe understanding this context is crucial for grasping modern governance.
Absolutely. Let's explore more about the events that unfolded during that time.
Great idea. It's fascinating to see how history shapes our present.
I'm looking forward to learning together.
Lesson 15, Toiletries Shopping.
Hi there, are you going to buy toiletries today?
Yes, I need to restock on bathroom essentials. I've run low on a few things.
That sounds like a good idea. Having everything you need makes life easier.
Absolutely. I can't stand running out of important items like toothpaste or shampoo.
I feel the same way. It's always best to be prepared, especially for unexpected trips.
Yes, and I like to try new products while I'm at it.
That's a great approach. Exploring new brands can be fun.
Definitely. Let's head to the store. I'm sure we'll find some good deals.
I'm looking forward to it. Shopping for toiletries can be surprisingly enjoyable.
Lesson 16, Vacation Accommodations.
When my parents go on vacation, they typically stay in a motel or a hotel, which is convenient for their travels.
That's a common choice. Staying in motels or hotels can provide them with comfort and accessibility during their trips.
Exactly. It allows them to focus on enjoying their vacation without the hassle of cooking or cleaning up afterward.
Yes, and having amenities like room service and pools can enhance their overall experience and relaxation.
I believe it's important for them to feel comfortable and have a place to unwind after a long day of exploring.
Absolutely. Finding the right accommodations can make all the difference in creating memorable vacation experiences.
I think we should consider similar arrangements for our upcoming trip. It would allow us to maximize our enjoyment.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's research some options that fit our budget and preferences.
Yes, and let's keep an eye out for locations that offer unique experiences as well. It'll make our trip even more exciting.
Lesson 17, Communication Choices.
I've been using my phone to communicate with them while away. It's such a smart move in this digital age.
Yes, staying connected is so easy now. Thanks to mobile technology, it helps maintain relationships despite the distance.
Exactly. I found it incredibly helpful for coordinating plans and making sure everyone is on the same page.
Absolutely. It's amazing how quickly we can exchange messages, photos, and even video calls to feel closer.
I think it helps to alleviate some of the loneliness that can come with being away from home.
Yes, and it allows for spontaneous conversations that can brighten your day, no matter where you are.
I couldn't agree more. Did it help you feel more connected when you traveled recently?
Definitely. I loved being able to share my experiences in real time, and it made my friends feel like they were part of the journey.
That's wonderful. Let's make sure to keep using our phones wisely to stay connected, even during our own adventures.
Lesson 18: Political Awareness.
When it comes to candidates and their policies, that's a wise approach to stay informed, especially during election season.
I've been doing a lot of research on various candidates. Understanding their platforms is essential for making informed decisions.
Exactly. It's important to know not just their promises, but also how those policies might impact our community and future.
Yes, and engaging in discussions about their policies can help us better understand the implications of our choices.
I believe that being an informed voter empowers us to advocate for the issues that matter most to us.
Absolutely. It's our responsibility to participate in the democratic process and hold our leaders accountable.
I'm glad we're having this conversation. It's vital to encourage others to join in and be proactive about their civic duties.
Yes. Let's continue to share information and resources that can help our friends and family stay informed as well.
Together, we can foster a community that values education and awareness when it comes to political engagement.
Lesson 19: Cultural Diversity.
It's fascinating to think about how some French Canadians and Acadians have shaped the culture of this island over the years.
Indeed, their unique traditions and histories add so much richness to the local community, which is something we should celebrate.
Absolutely. It's interesting how they've managed to maintain their distinct identity while integrating into the broader cultural fabric.
Yes, and the way they blend their language and customs into everyday life creates a vibrant atmosphere that is unlike anywhere else.
I often wonder how much the island's social dynamics have shifted due to this cultural interplay over the years.
It must be quite a journey for them, balancing their heritage while also adapting to the changes that come with modern society.
Exactly. And it's crucial for everyone to appreciate and respect these differences, as they contribute to a more inclusive community.
I completely agree. Understanding and embracing diversity can foster a sense of belonging for everyone involved.
It's a beautiful reminder that cultural exchange enriches us all, and we should be proud of our shared history.
Lesson 20: Language Evolution.
Have you ever thought about how the English language evolved, especially when it started incorporating terms from science and technology?
It's quite intriguing to see how new words and phrases entered the language a few hundred years ago, reflecting society's changing priorities.
Absolutely, and it's fascinating how these terms often capture the essence of new discoveries and innovations that were shaping the world.
Yes, and the way language adapts to include these concepts shows how dynamic and responsive communication can be.
It's almost like a living organism, continually growing and changing with each new generation and technological advancement.
For sure. And it's amazing to think about how these shifts not only influence vocabulary but also the way we think and express ourselves.
Exactly. This evolution in language really highlights the interconnectedness of culture, science, and communication over time.
I love that perspective. It reminds us that language is not just a tool for communication, but also a reflection of our collective journey.
It's a fascinating topic, and I think it's important for learners to appreciate the history behind the words they use every day.
Lesson 21: Comfort during care.
It's reassuring to know that when I go in for my procedure, my mother will be there to support me throughout the experience.
That's wonderful to hear. Having someone familiar by your side can truly make a significant difference in how you feel during such moments.
Definitely. I've heard that the nurses are really attentive, and they'll do their best to provide a comforting atmosphere while I'm there.
Yes, and knowing that they will offer you a drink and help make you comfortable can help ease any anxiety you might have.
I'm really grateful for the care they provide. It's so important to have compassionate professionals around during times of uncertainty.
It really is, and I think it's great that you have a support system in place, which can make the entire process feel less daunting.
Exactly. Just knowing I won't be alone helps me approach this with a more positive mindset.
That's the spirit. Focusing on the care and support you're receiving can really shift your perspective during such experiences.
And it's a reminder of how vital it is to have a strong support network, especially when facing challenges in life.
Lesson 22: The Maritime Legacy.
Did you know that for nearly 200 years, fishermen have been working at Peggy's Cove, contributing to its rich maritime legacy?
That's incredible. The history of this place is so intertwined with the ocean and the lives of those who rely on it for their livelihood.
Yes, and it's fascinating to think about how their traditions and practices have been passed down through generations.
Absolutely. The stories of these fishermen are like echoes of the past, reminding us of a simpler time connected to nature.
And the breathtaking scenery around Peggy's Cove adds to the allure, making it a must visit for those who appreciate coastal beauty.
Definitely. It's a place where the rugged landscape meets the turbulent waters of the Atlantic, creating a unique atmosphere.
Moreover, the way the community has evolved while holding on to its fishing roots is a testament to resilience and adaptability.
I completely agree. It's inspiring to see how the people here honor their heritage while embracing modern challenges.
That blend of old and new really enriches the cultural tapestry of the area, drawing visitors and locals alike.
Lesson 23: Italian Delights.
You know, I have a soft spot for Italian cuisine. There's just something about the flavors that really captivates my taste buds.
I completely understand. Pasta and pizza are definitely my weaknesses as well. Each dish seems to tell a story of tradition and passion.
Exactly. Whether it's a creamy Alfredo or a classic margherita pizza, there's an irresistible charm in every bite.
And let's not forget about the fresh ingredients, like basil and tomatoes, that truly elevate the dishes into something extraordinary.
Yes, the emphasis on quality ingredients is what makes Italian food so special and comforting, almost like a warm hug from the inside.
I couldn't agree more. Plus, the variety is endless. You can explore different regions and their unique interpretations of traditional recipes.
Absolutely. It's fascinating how every region in Italy adds its own twist, giving us countless options to indulge in.
And the experience of sharing a meal, especially in an Italian setting, creates a sense of community that's hard to replicate anywhere else.
That's true. Eating together, surrounded by laughter and good conversation, makes the food taste even better.
Lesson 24: Attention to details.
So, I noticed that there's a little issue with the floor, it seems to be uneven in some spots.
Oh, really? That's definitely something we should address. I'll make a note of it right away so we can ensure it gets fixed.
Yes, I think it's important to maintain everything in good condition, especially if we want to create a safe and comfortable environment.
Absolutely. I'll make sure to contact the maintenance team and let them know we need a new flooring solution for that area.
That sounds great. I appreciate your diligence in taking care of these details, it really makes a difference in how we enjoy the space.
Thank you. I believe that being attentive to these aspects contributes to a pleasant experience for everyone involved.
Exactly. A well maintained environment reflects our values and commitment to quality, and it makes a lasting impression on visitors.
I couldn't agree more. It's all about creating an inviting atmosphere that encourages people to feel at ease.
And I'm sure once the flooring is addressed, it will enhance the overall appeal of the space significantly.
Lesson 25: Exploring new hobbies.
I've been thinking about how I don't have any hobbies at the moment, and I feel like I need something to spark my creativity.
That's completely understandable. Finding a hobby can be a great way to express yourself and unwind from daily stress.
Exactly. What do you suggest I try? I'm open to ideas, but I just don't know where to start.
How about trying painting? It can be incredibly therapeutic, and you don't need to be a professional to enjoy the process.
That sounds interesting. I've always admired art but never took the plunge to create my own.
It's all about having fun with it. You can experiment with colors and techniques without any pressure to be perfect.
That makes sense. I think I would enjoy the freedom of expressing myself through colors on a canvas.
Additionally, you could also consider playing an instrument. Music is another wonderful outlet for creativity and emotion.
That's a great idea. I've always wanted to learn the guitar, it could be a fantastic way to combine creativity with a social aspect.
Lesson 26: Youth Soccer Participation.
Someday, I hope to see a time when the number of girls playing soccer equals the number of boys among children in many parts of the world.
That would be a fantastic achievement. Soccer is such a universally loved sport, and it deserves to be inclusive for everyone.
I completely agree. It's essential to encourage young girls to participate in sports, as it promotes teamwork and builds confidence.
Yes, and providing equal opportunities can help dismantle stereotypes and empower the next generation of female athletes.
Exactly. I believe that when girls see role models in sports, it inspires them to pursue their passions without limitations.
Absolutely. Many organizations are now focusing on promoting girls' participation, which is a significant step in the right direction.
I'm excited to see how this movement evolves and how it can lead to a more balanced representation in sports.
Me too. It's about time we celebrate the talent and dedication of young female athletes just as much as their male counterparts.
Let's keep supporting initiatives that encourage girls to engage in sports. Together, we can help make a difference.
Lesson 27, Reflections on Progress.
As I reflect on the past decade, I realize that my countrymen and I now stand 10 years past the midpoint of a century that has witnessed significant changes.
It's remarkable to consider how much has evolved during this time, especially in terms of technology and societal norms.
Absolutely. The advancements we've seen have transformed our daily lives, making it essential to adapt and grow alongside them.
Yes, and it's also interesting to think about how these changes have influenced our values and perspectives as a society.
I completely agree, we've had to confront various challenges and opportunities, which have shaped our collective identity.
It's a journey of growth, isn't it? Each experience contributes to our understanding of what it means to be part of this community.
Definitely. And as we move forward, it's important to reflect on our past while embracing the future with open minds.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Our history serves as a foundation for building a brighter and more inclusive tomorrow.
Exactly. It's inspiring to think about the potential that lies ahead, and how we can contribute to positive change in our society.
Lesson 28, Fitness Routine.
Do you exercise regularly for your fitness? I've found that it really helps me maintain my energy levels and overall well-being.
Yes, I do. I go for a jog every morning, and it has become an essential part of my daily routine that I truly look forward to.
That sounds fantastic. Jogging is such a great way to start the day, especially with the fresh air and peaceful surroundings.
Absolutely. It not only keeps me physically fit but also clears my mind and sets a positive tone for the rest of the day.
I completely agree, there's something invigorating about being outdoors and moving your body in rhythm with nature.
Yes, and I love how jogging allows me to connect with my surroundings, whether it's a quiet park or a bustling neighborhood.
It sounds like a wonderful way to incorporate both fitness and mindfulness into your life.
Exactly. And it also gives me the chance to discover new routes and explore different areas of the city.
That's a great perspective. I think I should consider starting my own morning jog routine to reap those benefits.
Lesson 29, Dreaming of Hawaii.
Have you ever thought about how amazing it would be to visit Hawaii? The lush landscapes and stunning beaches seem like a paradise.
It does sound wonderful. The idea of relaxing on a beautiful beach with palm trees swaying in the breeze is so appealing.
And let's not forget about the incredible culture and the warm hospitality of the people there, it's truly a unique experience.
Absolutely. I've heard that attending a traditional luau is a must, where you can enjoy delicious food and captivating performances.
Yes, the music and hula dancing creates such a vibrant atmosphere, it feels like an immersive journey into the heart of Hawaiian culture.
Plus, there are so many activities to enjoy, from snorkeling in crystal clear waters to hiking breathtaking trails with panoramic views.
Exactly. I would love to explore the volcanic landscapes and maybe even try surfing on those famous waves.
That sounds like an adventure. We could also visit the historical sites and learn more about the rich history of the islands.
Definitely. A trip to Hawaii would not only be a vacation but also an opportunity for personal growth and exploration.
Lesson 30: Intellectual Property Discussions.
I think it's crucial that we take some time to discuss intellectual property rights, especially in our current project.
I completely agree. Understanding these rights will help us protect our ideas and innovations moving forward.
Exactly. We should also delve into the importance of confidentiality agreements to safeguard sensitive information within our team.
Yes, confidentiality is key when collaborating on creative projects, as it ensures that everyone feels secure sharing their thoughts.
I believe that by addressing these topics upfront, we can establish a strong foundation built on trust and respect for each other's contributions.
Absolutely. It will not only protect our work but also foster a collaborative environment where everyone feels valued.
And having clear guidelines will help us avoid any potential disputes in the future, allowing us to focus on what truly matters, our creativity.
That's a great point. When everyone understands their rights and responsibilities, it enhances our productivity and motivation.
I'm glad we're on the same page about this, it shows that we're committed to creating a positive and professional atmosphere.